Hey mama, I want to start by saying this because not enough people will. Leaking is not normal after having kids. It's common, but it is not something that you just have to live with. And if you've ever crossed your legs before sneezing or coughing or mapped out where every bathroom is, or even kept a just in case pad with you all the time, you are not alone because you also are not stuck like this. I work with moms every single day who tell me the same things. They say, I thought this was just part of having kids. I was told to do Kegels and it didn't help or it made things worse. I just deal with it and move on. And what I hear underneath all of that is the frustration. I'm frustrated too. And honestly, a little bit of loss because it's not just about leaking. It's about not feeling fully confident in your body anymore. And it's also about hesitating before that workout or avoiding certain drinks or clothes or always having that thought in the back of your mind. And this is personal for me as well, just so you know, not just professional, because I have watched firsthand what happens when women are told to just accept this as their new normal. My own grandmother, who was very close to me, was one of the most important people in my world. She lost her independence in ways that went way far beyond just needing help. She dealt with chronic pain, bladder issues, and a loss of dignity that just never sat right with me. It shaped the way that I care and I see care, and it pushed me to look deeper and question really what we are told as normal, and to build a different approach for women like you. As a mama myself, I understand the constant pull of just taking care of everyone else first and how it's very easy to kind of push through your own body to the bottom of the list, even when something feels off, even when you know you're not fully okay. And I know how powerful it is when you finally do decide to turn inward instead of brushing it off. Here's what I really want to share with you and that I would need you to know and understand. Leaking is not just a bladder problem, and it's not always a weakness. It's actually your pelvic floor. So your pelvic floor is part of a bigger system, thinking about your breath, your core, your hips, your nervous system, your fascia, which is connective tissue. It's all of, if you've been told to kind of squeeze and do more Kegels, there's really probably a great chance that you've been missing the full picture. And that's why so many women feel like they've tried everything and nothing has actually worked. What actually creates change is learning how your body is functioning as a whole, right? How it all works together, how to coordinate instead of just contracting and tightening, and then how to release instead of continuing to tighten. And also how to support your system so that it works with you again. And that is exactly why I created this course, Conquer Incontinence. Inside the program, I guide you through a very clear progression so that you're not guessing what to do next. We do start by helping your body release old patterns of tension. Those patterns can be new or have built up over time. And the restrictions that you've been holding puts you in that cycle of tension or imbalance because a system that is stuck can't function well no matter how much you try to strengthen it more. We first want to start there. From then we go and move into identifying what's actually driving your symptoms, not just where you feel them in the moment, but why are they happening in the first place? So you can finally understand your body instead of feeling like it's not working or it's working against you. Once that foundation is in place, we then focus on stabilizing your new alignment in your pelvis and help your body learn how to hold this change long term so it becomes your new normal, not something that comes and goes. And then we do layer in true strength once ready, that kind that supports your life, your workouts, your energy, and every single thing that you want to get back to doing. This is not about doing more random exercises. It's about moving through a process that builds upon itself. Your results actually last this way. I've seen moms go from leaking every single time they ran or jumped or coughed or sneezed to getting back to workouts they thought they were done with, right? I've seen women who were wearing pads every single day start going entire days, then weeks, or even